For the international report, we reviewed 43 studies that evaluated 39 comprehensive sex education programs that were implemented outside the United States. Out of those 43 studies, there were 3 that showed evidence of effectiveness. That is, they found an impact on a key protective outcome that lasted at least 12 months after the program ended and did not cause other negative effects. Those 3 studies, one found an increase in teen abstinence, one found a reduction in teen pregnancy, and one found a reduction in STD rates. Of those 3 studies, 2 of them were by the program developer. None of these programs showed an increase in consistent condom use. None of the 43 studies found effectiveness at this dual benefit that is the hallmark of the comprehensive sex ed strategy. None of the programs showed an increase in both teen abstinence and condom use by any measure. Finally, 9 of these school-based CSE programs outside the U.S. produced 12 negative effects across those 9 studies and 9 programs. If you look at studies of programs in Africa, it was even higher. It was closer to 1 out of 4 of the studies found negative program effects on program participants. I think it's important to notice that the programs in non-U.S. settings showed much more evidence proportionately of harm than the programs in the U.S. And no evidence of effectiveness for the programs in Africa at increasing condom use. That's important because the HIV epidemic is still running rampant throughout Africa. The rationale has been you have to use these programs even though you don't like what's in them because they work and they're the only thing that works. And I would like to have more people be aware that these programs don't work and you don't have to use them because they work. In fact, they don't work. The evidence is actually somewhat better for the abstinence education programs in this data set. More research needs to be done, but I think clearly there is better evidence based on these criteria of long-term effects on key protective outcomes for the intended population. There is better evidence for the abstinence programs, especially considering most of that evidence is produced by independent evaluators, whereas in the comprehensive sex ed outcomes, most of those are produced by program developers.